Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Why don't you guys sit back and enjoy this video? Let's go for a ride. This is just going to be a quick video. Okay, we are in Arizona, the Phoenix area, and we picked up a load in California. Did we pick up a load in California? Wait, we were in California.
Yeah, I know.
We picked... Oh, you're up? Like, comment, subscribe? Okay. We picked up a load in San Diego. That's right, Oceanside. So we got a load out of Oceanside. First, let's just... This is a That's Trucking moment. Maybe I'll put that in the title or something. But we get to California. We're on time for our delivery. We go ahead and pull into this Walmart. It's the Walmart. Well, I'm not gonna name names. Let's put it that way. It's a Walmart in California, and I hope you guys can hear me with all this air conditioner and stuff going. It's 110 degrees right now, so we gotta have AC. Walmart in California, we get into the door, we have 4 pallets. We pulled 4 pallets from Springfield, Missouri to California, paid really, really good, crazy good. It took them like 5 hours or so to get us unloaded. I think it was about 3 hours to get us unloaded, and then after about an hour of sitting unloaded, I went in and said, "Hey, what's up? Door 23, 123, what's up, man? You ain't called me." And she pulled the paperwork, she looked at it and said, "Yeah, they're not ready. They're really busy back there, so it might be a minute." I'm like, I got 140 cases. I can count that in 30 seconds. Let's go. So I didn't really say that. I said, "Oh, okay. You know, it's only 140 cases, just FYI." So then I go back to the truck, and 2 hours later, I go back in. I'm like, this is nuts. Because we already got a pre-plan, and at this point, we're only going to make it to our pre-plan with 15 minutes to spare, or no, at that time, 30 minutes to spare. So I go in, I tell her, no one's called me. I'm blah, 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 and she can't find my paperwork. She finally finds it and says, "Oh yeah, this has been ready for 2 hours. Paperwork at the time says, 2 hours." I said, "So pretty much right after I came in here earlier, you guys were finished with it, and what, you misplaced my paperwork?" And, like, whatever, just sign it, let me go, I gotta get out of here. So by the time we got that done, and I rushed, blew out the trailer, did this, did what I needed to do, didn't even get fuel in the trailer, because it's a live load, so it didn't need to be full, but I was like 3/4, which is fine. We haul ass to Oceanside, get there just in time, pick up our load, and then cruise on over to Arizona over here to Phoenix. And one of the bad things is when we were driving, Melissa was driving, and I realized, hey, you know what? I'm going to be on day shift tomorrow. It's just the way it's going to be, because you're burning too much of your clock, because all these loads seem to be running, because that Walmart load, she ran it all day long, and then I ran like 3 hours at night to get it there, and then a few minutes in the morning. So I said, no, so once we drop this load, I'm going to drive it into Salt Lake. Well, as far as I can get, Salt Lake's about 650 some miles. Yes, Jeremy, I know you can make it 650 miles, but I ain't pissing in the bottle while I drive. So she's like, "Oh, okay, cool." So I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Well, we get to Pilot at midnight, okay? And I was going to just find somewhere to park on the street, but I'm like, you know what, screw this. I'm just going to, when I was in California, I was like, I'm going to just spend the $20, reserve a spot. This way we ain't got to worry about squat. And I know Phoenix, it's every street you can find parking for trucks, but I knew what time, well, we were supposed to be rolling in here about 9:30, 10 o'clock, and I didn't want to just drive around aimlessly looking for spots. So I said, it's $20, no biggie. Like everyone says, it's a write-off. Yeah, okay. So we did that. We rolled in here at about 11:30 or 11 o'clock, and because of the hills and everything, that that we had to deal with, or she had to deal with. I slept. Well, most of the time I watch movies and stuff. Don't tell her that, though. I don't want her to think I was out there having fun. But, so we got here, we took showers, went to bed. It's about midnight. I get up at 3 in the morning, get everything ready, checked out, and I roll on over here about 3:30 for a 4 o'clock appointment. And they said, don't come early, come like 15 minutes early or whatever. But they let me in anyways. So I get into this place, and they give me a map, and, you got to go over here. You can't even, once you're in here, you couldn't make the turn. They had trucks all lined up against the curb with their lights out, sleeping inside the plant here. So I freaking went the other way first, because I was like, I'm going to just come up that road. Well, I couldn't. You're not allowed to come up that road. So I had to go back around and really go wide and, kiss the sky and all that and squeeze through there. Get up to shipping, receiving, and, he's like, okay, I got your information. He goes, go to the holding area. I go, where's that at? Oh, do you have your map? I go, yeah, it's in the truck. Well, your map should be attached to this paperwork at all time. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Okay, whatever you say, sir. So then he proceeds to tell me, you're going to have to go da-da-da-da. And I'm like, man, you can't even make that turn. And he goes, what do you mean? I go, there's trucks there. No, there ain't. Okay, there ain't. So I'm like, whatever, man. So then he tells me, thank God, he tells me where the holding area was. I thought he was going to make me go get my map. And I rolled on over here, and at the time, there's one spot left. So I got into the holding area, and that was at like 4:30 or 5 o'clock this morning. My appointment was for 4. No, it would have been about 4:30. My appointment was for 4. I woke up at 6. My phone rang. I think it was Jeremy. It woke me up. I looked at my phone, and I proceeded to scream like a damn girl who just seen a spider. Melissa's, what? I'm like, oh my God, we missed our appointment. I did what everyone does. See, in my mind, I thought we were still at the pilot. And when I was at the pilot, I woke up and I turned my alarm off and I laid there, kind of groggy or whatnot. And then my second alarm went off and I got up and I did my thing and came over here. Well, what people may not know is I set 4 or 5 alarms. And this way you don't shut your alarm off and then fall back asleep if you didn't get right out of bed. And then I have my last alarm, my end-all be-all is a screaming meanie that will wake the damn dead and all the dead buddies. So it got to my second alarm. I get up, come over here, but then at 6 in the morning, I forgot about all that. So I'm freaked out and fucking throwing I can't even think to get my clothes on. I'm ready to drive the truck off in my underwear. Forget waiting for the Qualcomm to get, no, I'm just going to start it up and drive. And luckily, when I opened the curtains, I didn't pull the shades on it because I figured I'd be moving in an hour. I'm looking, I'm like, wait, where the hell are we? And Melissa's yelling, hey, we're there already, we're there, stop, So then I realized, and I freaking curl back up. I sent dispatch a message at that point. Hey, dispatch, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. My appointment was 4 in the morning, or 6:30 at that time. My appointment was 4 in the morning, just letting you know we're past our DDT. Okay. So then I wake up, I think it was 10:30 or 11 o'clock, and I sent him a thing, still waiting. And at that time, he said he's going to get with sales and see if they can help. And I can't, let me pause it. Okay, so it's 12:10 right now. So what is that, 4? Carry to 2. Take away 1, 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're 8.5 hours past our drop dead time. Now, I think I mentioned I was reading reviews on this place as we were driving over here. There was the first review. They took 20 hours to unload. Okay, someone had bad luck. Next review. They took 20 hours to put me in a door and then another 10 to unload. Next review. If you come here, make sure you're full of fuel, full of food, and ready to do a 34. Next review, same thing. Next review. Oh, in and out in 2 hours. I'm like, woohoo! maybe Prime's going to be one of those companies where they have priority, and if we're contracted to be in and out in a certain amount. No, I've been sitting there for 8.5 hours. So needless to say, I'm planning on probably spending the rest of the day here. And if we don't leave by 4 o'clock this afternoon, we're not going to make our 03. This has got a 02, 03, and a 90. The 03 and the 90 are both in Salt Lake City. So you know what kind of a hurt that's going to put on us if we don't make it. This could actually ruin my week. This load's going to drop on this week's pay period, which would be awesome because, you know, I'm coming off of home time. Well, not even home time. I call it home time, but I'm coming off of having to have the truck worked on, my student getting upgraded, and things like that. I didn't go home and play. I didn't go home and play. I didn't do none of that stuff. I freaking worked. You guys see the videos? I was working hard. Oh, I recertified my hazmat. Talked to the accountant to find out about some stuff and some things. And yeah, Lucas's big head's in the way there. I can't see that. If you're wondering why I mean his big head, he's got his little avatar from Facebook. Anyway, so I'll probably, if we're sitting here too long, I'm probably going to end up just going live, doing a live later. But I think right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of this, and I'm going to take all of behind door number 1 right there. I'm going to watch the TV. What do you think about them apples? Yeah. David H., Melissa H., husband and wife, trucking across America. Don't forget, that's our Facebook page. David H., Melissa H., husband and wife, trucking across America. Be there, be square. Don't let SpongeBob kick you in the ass. At David H. 6571 is my Instagram. Yeah.